This is Vicky Angel Mezzo. We're here at Bloodstock 2009. It's on the Saturday and I'm here with Hansi from Blind Guardian. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Not too bad. How are you?
I'm good, yeah. Dealing with the sun.
I'm busy in doing nothing. Just doing interviews, having had a few pints. So
And you're playing later as well.
I think we will, yeah.
You think?
Yeah, you never know.
I'll be very disappointed if you don't.
We will. We'll
Yeah.
find a way, you know.
Awesome. Cool.
Even if the other guys are not interested, I'll make sure we play.
Cool. Now, Blind Guardian never had a bit of history with Bloodstock in the past.
That's true.
You know, Paul, he did a few of your artwork and stuff.
Yeah, he did the opera stuff, and we did play here in 2002. I think it was 2002. It was still indoor then, but it was a great experience. It was our first England experience, and people were just freaking, and we did have a good time, and Paul is a great guy.
Awesome. And it's good to return home, and it's gone bigger since last time as well.
Yeah, we're home. I figured that when I just followed the road and did go to the whatever it is, city, village, whatever.
Derby.
No, it was not Derby. It was whatever is here close to.
Oh, right, yeah. Birmingham, I think.
But it's home.
Yeah, it's home anyway. Now, I know that recently you've been involved with the Sacred 2 game as well. Can you tell me about how that came about and the whole experience of it?
Well, the guys have been huge Blind Guardian fans for quite a while, and by accident they ended up with the same merchandising company in Germany we work with. So I was asked by the head of the merchandising company to do music for Sacred because they were such great fans. And I've spoken to Andre about it. Andre and Markus are great PC gamers, and they were familiar with the game Sacred. They loved the game, the first one. So we were totally into the idea. When we finished touring for A Twist and a Myth, we just went to the studio and created the song Sacred, and we were really relating to what they delivered to us, what was supposed to be the issue of the story.
Okay, all right. And you guys kind of like appeared in that game as well. That was pretty cool.
That's a different story, because once the snowball keeps rolling, it gets bigger and bigger. So when we agreed on doing the song, they just came up with different ideas. So they asked us to appear in the game as playable character or non-playable characters, I think. But they didn't end it up with it. They asked me to do some of the synchronization. They came up with brilliant ideas for the video for the song. So we did have the special performance of Blind Guardian in the game. And it's still progressing, the whole thing. Unfortunately, the company has gone bankrupt. They did sell a lot, but by whatsoever reason, I mean, that's business.
It's business. Yeah.
What can I say?
I'm
in the game.
He's in the game. Are you a gamer, actually?
No, I'm not at all. Andre and Markus are, Frederick from time to time, but I don't play at all. I don't have any clue about it.
Computer lit or anything?
Computers are still a pain in the ass, I think. like mobiles or cell phones, it's needless. You need a cell phone to phone, but to send SMS and all that stuff, I don't need it.
It's total Star Trek, innit?
Well, I love Star Trek. I love science fiction. That's not the issue. But I just don't see a sense in having that stuff. I have a computer, of course. I have an Apple, and I work on it for music-wise, and I know how to handle it. But it's not my issue, not at all. Still.
Production's going to be starting for a new album in September time later on this year.
Well, most probably we are going to start in October. We did some sort of pre-production in March and April, and that turned out to be really great. We did some first orchestral recordings in August, but we certainly need like 6 months from October on to complete the whole thing. In terms of Blind Guardian, it's fairly short.
Is that it? Can you not tell us a bit more than that?
Yeah. Well,
what can we expect?
Blind Guardian, that's for sure. It's typical Blind Guardian music. It's very epic. I do have a good feeling, but what does that mean? I'm the creator, so the fan will finally decide whether it's good or not. but we work on the Blind Guardian stuff, on the regular album, and we also still work on the orchestral stuff, which we have announced years and years and years back. But we lately are coming to an end, so I believe that the regular album is going to be released somewhere next year. The orchestral stuff in either 2011 or 2012.
Wow.
And it's both albums contain some of the best stuff I could figure, but that doesn't mean anything.
Okay, cool. Well, how difficult is it to perform your studio songs live?
It's becoming easier, but whenever we get on the road again, we figure that the new stuff is the most difficult one. So to perform a song like, let's say, Otherland or Fly really good in a perfect way, we need like 4 or 5 years. So it's still difficult because there are so many changes and there are no patterns. So stuff constantly changes. That is the difference between Blind Guardian and many other bands. And that makes it difficult because just to keep it in the head and to play it naturally is almost impossible.
Multitasking and... Yeah.
It's sort of multitasking. That's one of the reasons why I skipped playing the bass after Nightfall in Middle-earth, or with Nightfall in Middle-earth. I figured that when we did Imaginations from the Other Side, there was no need in doing both at the same time because it was impossible. I put the vocal spots at a certain point, and the bass parts had been on another point, so I just said, well, let's skip it. Let's do someone else. Let's have someone else doing the bass, and I just keep my focus on vocals, and that's difficult enough.
Okay, cool. It's been great to chat to you. I'm actually backlining you after when you played, saying, let's hear it for Blind Guardian later on. So I'm looking forward to that. So make sure you play.
We will. I mean, at least 2 or 3 songs, and then we disappear. We have to make sure we get all the money.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's been cool to chat to you, man.
Very nice talking to you.
Awesome. We're rocking here at Bloodstock 2009. Hansi from Blind Guardian.
Bloodstock
Angel Limited.
2009.
That's where it's at.
Of the evil dimension, balance and razors ablaze. While I cut your veins and taste your fearful blood, letting you die, I'll enjoy your sorrow. With my hatred full heart, embrace my sacred crown. United we stand in madness. United we stand in madness.